there guys, how you doing? Today's video is going to be a little bit different from what we're going to be putting out in the future.
I'm Brad, this is my son Josiah. We'd like to introduce ourselves and say hello and just talk about what we are setting up this channel for. So we've been RC enthusiasts for many years. I started out, my dad bought me an RC car back in the 80s and up in Iowa, and we raced RC in Lamar's. We raced RC at some of the big races in Nebraska, South Dakota, and kind of that tri-state area up in the Midwest. And so did that in high school, a little bit in college, tailed off until 2010 when Josiah kind of started coming of age and we bought a couple cars. Dug out actually the old cars that we had back in the 80s and started racing them.
Yeah, I remember seeing those cars sitting in Grandpa's basement when I was playing down there when I was little, and I always wanted to get them out, but yeah, we didn't until then, until I was a little bit older.
And very shortly after the getting into that racing, we started. We actually moved to Tennessee. Mm-hmm. And
yeah,
that is rather important. See, go Vols, go Vols. And yeah, I bought Josiah a short course truck for Christmas. I bought myself a short course truck for Christmas, and we headed to Thunder RC Raceway in downtown Nashville and began racing some indoor off-road dirt, and it was quite a learning experience.
It's a lot different from carpet oval.
Correct.
Although they did have a carpet oval track that they converted into a on-road track as well, which we actually spent a summer racing the Porsche Cup.
On-road?
Yeah, the on-road on Sundays.
Honing our abilities, getting better at setup and everything.
We learned a lot about setup and stuff in that summer.
Yeah.
That made us a lot better on the off-road side.
Mm-hmm. Well, that and then Extreme Hobby opened up. I'm pointing that direction, but that's where the track was here in Spring Hill, Tennessee. We raced there. It was a big track, open, well, indoor on a gymnasium floor. And so they had a long straightaway, big jumps. It was a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, we did a lot more getting into like electronic setup in there and stuff too.
Four-wheel drive buggy, two-wheel drive buggy.
And yeah, in between,
short course trucks, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, kind of in between and with all of those, we were racing at Wildflower Motorsports.
Oh yeah, what's the best part about Wildflower?
The first day that we got our 8 scales all set up and ready to go was the last day that they held the race.
Yes. So we had many races there. It was a lot of fun. It was an outdoor 8-scale dirt track here just 5-7 miles down the road in Spring Hill. And yeah, we started getting into 8-scale and then
Right, just as soon as we got into it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it was fun while it lasted.
It was. Well, our scene has been fun and we still want to continue. So as you saw in the preview video and even a little bit in the intro video, we started buying these little team associated 28 scale trucks, and Josiah's an architecture major. He likes playing with cardboard, so he started building little ramps and jumps and
started building a little track. And the first one was in the kitchen, and then we moved to the living room, and eventually we filled up both stalls of the garage with stuff.
Yep. But now we're in quarantine, and so we've got it up here in the bonus room where Josiah is living, and we are just making a track out of anything we can. So we just wanted to share our adventure with you, and we'll do some build videos, we'll do some racing videos, and a little bit of everything in between, and we hope you enjoy our channel.
Have a good one there, guy.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you real soon. Maybe, unless this takes a while to get the second video out.
That could also happen.
That could happen very easily.
Yeah.